Hey y'all, this is your boy E White. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just do a quick little video on having a lack of capital. Listen, a lot of us don't have a lot of money just sitting around, and a lot of you think that you have to have thousands of dollars to invest, so you don't even get started. Well, that's not true. All right, so there's multiple ways that you can benefit from not having a lot of capital. So I'm going to give you an example. So you take someone who loses their vision, they go blind. What happens? Either the hearing increases, the taste buds, the smell, all those things enhances because something is now lacking in the body. So something has to overcompensate for it in another area, right? Well, so if you don't have a lot of money, what can be enhanced? So what a lot of you don't understand is that being broke is actually a gift, because it's now teaching you how to be resourceful and look at other areas of your life where you can be strong or can be strengthened to make up for the lack of capital. You become smarter, more strategic, all those things. But what happens is you ignore that and you try to focus on trying to get your sight back, trying to get to build the wealth. And it's like, yo, you can build the wealth over here. You can become very great over here. I mean, you take someone like, Ray Charles, whatever, his sight was taken away, but he became so magnificent in other areas. Okay. You take Fantasia, right? With not being able, she was illiterate, not being able to read, as great as everybody. R. Kelly not being able to read. Floyd Mayweather had struggles with reading, but yet they became great in other areas that just made up for that. And yeah, I know some people poke fun at people who, have trouble reading, which is unfortunate and not, we shouldn't do that. But we should also be able to look at them and say, yo, they adapted and they found what they was great at and then went and became great at it, okay? So it's the same thing for you. If you don't have a lot of capital, don't beat yourself up and don't feel like you're behind. And don't quit. So a lot of you quit before you even get started because you look like, I don't have that much money, so I can't do it. So that's why I always show, like, if you would have invested $50, if you would have invested $100, because I feel like everyone should be able to invest at least $50 or $100. So I always show the bare minimum, because the bare minimum is just like, there's no excuse there, okay? Yeah, it may take a couple years or whatever for you to realize it to be well, but it's designed to show you that if you pay more attention and you work it, you'll be good to go. Now, here's another thing that you can learn. If you don't have a lot of capital, maybe you should be the best researcher in the world. If you've been broke for the last 3 years, that means that you should have been collecting data for the last 3 years, knowing what companies are, what they're doing, how profitable they are, doing fundamental analysis, breaking it down, seeing what crypto projects, whatever the case may be. That's a gift. And then you know what? And then you can go and then you can present to people and say, hey, I track these companies. This is what they do, and this is a track record. That's an ebook, guys. You can post that and sell it, and they're like, yo, this person is good at finding some hidden gems in the market that I never even thought about. Boom, you just created a business and didn't even know it. You don't even have money, so to speak. Okay. Another thing, you can learn how to pool your resources together by doing group economics. Of course, that is one of the most difficult because a lot of family members and friends don't trust each other, which brings me to another fact of that you need to really reevaluate your circle if you cannot pool your money together. That is not the proper circle for you. Think about that. Don't come with me with others. Well, it's just family. I love them. I can't, I know people say we don't mix, business with pleasure and all that stuff. No, when it comes to your friends, family. We can't choose family, but we can choose what we do with family. But family is family. But your friends, you're choosing that. And if you can't put your money together with your friends, you really, truly need to reevaluate that relationship, because you're gonna have to get into some circles where you can. So group economics is good. Can y'all put $50 up each? Can y'all go and create a LLC together? And then y'all can invest through the LLC. Also, I'll be teaching that soon too. All right. You can do that. Now, here's the thing. You can invest in an education. Or you can invest your time in going to get all this for free. And all you have to do is just go on the internet, YouTube, go to the library, Amazon, order books. You can do the work. Will it take a little longer? Yes. Can it work? Yes. Do you have the time to do it? That's up to you. So you're either going to pay for somebody to teach you it, or you can go do it yourself. Regardless, the platform, everything is there for you for the taking. All I ask you guys now is to start thinking about be resourceful. Think about if you have a lack of funds, what is it that you can do to either increase your funds, or what can you do to make yourself more valuable and skillful, that when the money do come to you, you know what to do. That is where the wisdom is at, guys. When the money comes, are you prepared and you know what to do? If it is no, if you answer no, you got an opportunity. Start today, start getting prepared, start gaining a skill, and then when the money comes, you will be prepared. Have a great one.